Hi, welcome to the tutorial for 1.5 Part 2. This one is very similar to the last tutorial on significant figures where we tried to make sure we know how to measure things correctly. The only difference here is that we're trying to make sure we can record the number of significant figures. That is, say how many digits are actually significant. That's going to be important for us to determine, because we'll need to know that number so that we can round correctly when we use these measurements when we do calculations. So let's have a look at it. Look at this measurement here. I can see that the distance between the space is 1/10 of a centimeter. So that means I can guess to the hundredths place. So how many significant figures do I have? I'd estimate this to be 2.98. Here's the 2, that's certain. I can see that it's 2.9 for certain, and that last digit is an estimate. So I have here 3 significant figures, the 2 and the 9 that are certain, and then that one estimate, that one uncertain digit. Let's look at another one. This time I can see the 10 for sure. That's the first significant figure, and then the second number is going to be an estimate, so we might estimate this to be right in the middle. So we have 2 significant figures, the 1 and the 5, where the 5 is the estimate. So the first one 3 figures. This time we have 2 figures that are certain, that are significant. Sorry, and then a couple more. This one here, we'd estimate this to be 2.1 as the length, and again the 2 is certain, but into the tens place, that 0.1, that would be the estimate. So we have 2 significant figures. Finally, this last one, again, the divisions are in the hundredths place. So what can we do? We can go all the way to the thousandths place. The recorded measurement would be 0.27 and a little bit, so say 0.272. And notice here's this number that we would record that has 3 figures. Excuse me. The last thing to mention is that notice the 0.272. If you just saw this by itself without you seeing the ruler in front of you, you might think that there are 4 significant figures because that 0 is in the front. But notice it's really just the 3 significant figures that we have. The distance between marks, these small marks, is to the hundredths place, the thousandths are guessed, and the significant figure there is in the tenths place. Okay, I think that's all there is to that. I hope that's fine. So you're just looking at the measurement, determining how many significant figures you have, rather than saying what the actual measurement is. Apart from that, there's nothing new. So I think this is kind of straightforward, but it's a nice separate skill, so it's good to kind of practice it apart from the other skills to keep your mind nice and clear. Great. Like always, see you in class. Bye.